If you find the content relevant, then do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the bell button to get a regular notification. Also do share your experiences and any suggestions that you have in the comment box. Hope you enjoyed. Hi, I'm Patrick and this is the Ask Patrick series. The question is by Aditya Bhatt. The question. This year's CAT is a little different where we don't know the number of questions. So how do we approach the paper and how do we decide what is the good number of attempts to get a good percentile? I understand that this will be a problem in this year's exam because number of questions are uncertain. But that is true in every year because the number of questions to get a good percentile will change every year based on a difficult level of paper. But this year more so, I agree with that because we don't even know the number of questions. The way you should go and approach in the examinations, go with the open mind. Don't try to keep targets in the mind that I have to score so much or I don't have to score so much. Okay. Go with the flow of the paper. You should have a strategy in place. Ideally, the strategy should be such that I should be able to go to all the questions. That's the first rule of the strategy. Okay, I should not miss out on any easy questions in the exam. Right. So ideally, finish the first round maybe in half an hour, maybe in 25 minutes, whatever your strategy is. Have a proper strategy in place. Second, regarding number of questions, go with the flow as I said. If you find the questions easy, that means if you're able to solve the questions, solve more questions, push yourself. If you find a paper tough, okay, for whatever reason you find a paper tough, then pick up few questions and try to clear the cutoffs. That's it. Okay. Just to give you a few examples, I remember one year when the CAT changed the pattern, the number of questions changed. The paper also became easier, and since the paper became easier, you required more number of questions to clear the cutoff. Since you required more number of questions to clear the cutoff, you had to solve more questions. But some of the students went with the old idea, maybe the cutoff is as per the previous patterns, and they solved lesser questions. And because of that, they couldn't clear the cutoff. There is also a case, and this happened actually in a ZAT examination. One year, one of the sections was really tough. People who solved one set of DILR, that time there was logic in the examination, people who solved one set of logic got a call. A lot of people are just sitting out there not knowing what to do because the paper is really tough. So at that point of time, the key is learn to pick up whatever easy questions you have. Maybe one set, one and a half set, one and a half set. Try to pick whatever easy questions are there and solve it. I'll give you one more example of mine. So when I had once gone to write the exam, I had kept a target. So I'll solve so many questions. Started the paper and I couldn't solve the first few questions. Relaxed. I said, okay, maybe the paper is tough. So much time is left. So many questions are left. I replanned myself and went to write the exam. Further, wrote the exam. So that helped. So when you are not sure what's happening in the exam, replan it based on how the paper is going. As I said, if the paper is going tough, leave more questions, pick up a few easy and solve. Paper is going easy, push and solve more. That's the basic rule. Hope that helps. Thank you.